It's 1921, and a young woman is dancing wildly to syncopated rhythms in a smoky Chicago speakeasy. Religious leaders are outraged, newspapers are running sensational headlines, and parents across America are convinced that civilization itself is crumbling. All because of music? Welcome to the Jazz Age, when a new sound sparked one of America's most dramatic cultural battles. In the aftermath of World War I, as radios and phonographs brought music into homes across the nation, jazz emerged as both an art form and a social revolution that would change America forever. The music was unlike anything heard before. African-American musicians in New Orleans had created a bold new sound that mixed ragtime, blues, and improvisation. As jazz spread north during the Great Migration, it brought with it what conservatives saw as dangerous new ideas about race, gender, and morality. Religious leaders thundered from their pulpits about jazz's savage rhythms. The Ladies' Home Journal warned that jazz caused mental weakness and moral decay. One prominent rabbi declared that millions of young Americans are going to hell with jazz music. Even some scientists claimed the music's syncopated rhythms could damage the human nervous system. But young Americans couldn't get enough. They embraced new dances like the Charleston and the Black Bottom. Women bobbed their hair, shortened their skirts, and danced without chaperones. African-American culture began influencing mainstream fashion, language, and art in unprecedented ways. In 1922, New Orleans banned jazz bands from public parades. Chicago tried outlawing jazz in dance halls. The city of Zion, Illinois, made it illegal to even whistle on Sundays. None of it worked. The music was unstoppable. Jazz represented something bigger than just entertainment. It embodied freedom, rebellion, and racial integration at a time when America was rigidly segregated. In the words of band leader Paul Whiteman, jazz came to America 300 years ago in chains. The chains are off, the prison door is open, and jazz has escaped. By 1928, even as older generations continued to resist, jazz had transformed from scandalous to sophisticated. It had reshaped fashion, dance, race relations, gender roles, and youth culture. The Great Jazz Revolution showed how music could break down social barriers and change society itself. Today's debates about rap, rock, or any new musical style echo the jazz controversies of the 1920s. It reminds us that when young people embrace new forms of expression, they're often dancing toward a different future, even if it makes the older generation want to plug their ears and pray.